Oh my gosh, it's been a minute. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm Diamond, also known as The Quality Name, here on YouTube, Instagram, and technically Twitter. Hey, oh my gosh, how are you? Yeah, no, kind of, sort of. You a little upset? I know. Y'all, it's been a month. Like, I have been going through so much emotionally. And just like a lot of life changes, and I'm just like, okay, so what really happened was I recorded a video, edited the video. I'm like, all right, cool, I'm gonna push this out, I got it, I'm trying to upload it, and YouTube said eh. So I try again, YouTube said eh. So I said, you know what, this is a sign. This is a sign. Let me stop, because I felt like I was forcing it. I felt like I didn't really want to create the content, so I was just pushing stuff out, and I'm like, at this point, what am I doing it for, you know? And I'm in this space, you know, like as a content creator, trying to figure out ways to maximize, I wouldn't want to necessarily say profits, but if I want this to be like full-time, then I absolutely have to be benefiting from it financially. And so I wasn't seeing that with my watch time, and I wasn't feeling it with creating. So it's like I wasn't getting joy creating, and I also wasn't getting it financially through YouTube. So I was like, I need to focus on other things right now. And I'm not sure if you all know this, but I am an artist. So I usually do pencil on paper is typically like what my artistry looks like. Sometimes I paint, sometimes I sculpt, but I am like, that is my like given talent, and I have been in that world. So I've been creating and feeling, oh my gosh, so good. And I'm actually in brand spanking new to like the NFT space, which is something I want to talk to you guys about. I think I'm going to do like a full-blown beginner friendly NFT explanation type video so that you guys can support me in that space as well. Yeah, I just been creating in other ways, and that's been bringing me so much more joy. But I'm like, I gotta get back to my YouTube folks, you know, like we've built this community. I'm here for y'all. We're here, we're in this. Yeah, so before I get started, so you're probably like, girl, what is this video even about? I don't know. But before I get started, I want to share some glasses that I've gotten from Zeelool, and I will share all of the like information below, but I wanted to do like a quick little try on so you guys can see like all the little glasses that I got. And they are great for I have like the blue light tint in them, so that it's really good for people like me who are always on the computer, always on the iPad, always on my iPhone, not Apple, anyways, but always looking at a screen. This is great for your eyes, and they're super cute. So I mean, also got a discount code that I will put in the description box below. It is Diamond10, so you will be able to get 10% off of your order. But yeah, I wanted to share that really quickly because I know y'all be like, oh, where do you get your glasses from? And I'm like, girl, I got you, or boy, or person, you know, because we don't discriminate, okay? We know who watches. But yeah, so this part I'll probably just like make it all fast and stuff. I haven't been editing in a month, so this is going to be real interesting. But yeah, so here's the first pair. It's giving baddie. That's what it's giving. No, I'm just kidding. I feel like a cute little librarian. Like, yes, the article's over there. Yeah, no, kind of. What's really great with Zeelool as well is they provide these cute little cases that they also act as a cleaner for your glasses, which is like innovation. We love to see it, you know. And as a minimalist, it's like, thank you for making my life that much easier. But they also provide you with a handy dandy cloth. So, you know, if you're like, girl, I don't want to be cleaning my glasses with my case. Yeah. We got you. Ooh, this one matches my shirt. Oh yeah, quality babe. Yeah, got the merch too. You know how we do. I did take off the tie-dye shirts, but I will be bringing them back. Yeah. Anyways, cute. We're here. Not me about to drop the book. I love how lightweight they are. Yeah, that's another thing that I'm like, girl, that's fancy. Oh, yes, I'm an art curator. At this museum, we have the fantastic Diamond Unique. Yes, look at her. She's doing it, you know? Yeah, it's the vibes. It's the vibes. It's the vibes. Ooh, these are like super light. Okay, give me a little white button down. It's over. It's giving. Okay. All right, so I will leave all of the names and the exact link where you can find it in the description box below, just in case you like, girl, where you get them glasses? Now you know, and we're here, we're in this together, okay?
So I just wanted to show you guys really quickly what the website looks like. You go ahead and type in Zeelool, and then you search for your glasses that you would like, and these are the Zion ones. I go ahead and I click select lens, and then for the purposes of this demonstration, I do non-prescription, and then I want to add some blue light blocking, which is what I have in all of my frames, and the super hydrophobic coating. And then here I'm just showing you when you enter Diamond 10 that you receive 10% off of your order. And don't mind me, I was testing it out a couple of times, but yeah. And as you can see, it took off the discount right now. And that's it. Let's get back to the video.
So I asked my Instagram peoples, you know, some questions that they may have had for me, you know, since it's been a little minute. So I'm gonna take my hair down, and right now my hair, I want to say, so right now I have Wrap a Loc, the curl tool, and here's the little intro. No, not intro. Here's the little and they are a Black owned business, and I've worked with them on a couple of shoots, also kind of like featured on the packaging, you know. So I will also leave their information in the description box below. But yeah, so I washed my hair 2 days ago, and I also curled it the same day. So this is my hair fully dry. Yeah, and I've just been craving some curls, you know, like when you just like, I just want to feel, and we had talked about that briefly on my last video of like feeling more feminine and whatnot with my locks. And I definitely feel like when my locks are curled, I feel more feminine. But we're also gonna tap into that, I believe, on the next video that I drop. So yeah, we're here for it. But anyways, so I had everybody to send in their questions. So I'm just gonna go ahead and answer them as I take my hair down. Okay, so somebody asked me, am I okay looking? Sir, ma'am, sir, anybody's definition of beautiful has nothing to do with you. And if you have to ask somebody if you are okay looking, I'm gonna need you to look within, because whatever answer that I provide isn't going to satiate your palate or make you feel as though you are okay. So I need you to be okay. Okay. Am I single? Also right now I'm using the I believe the medium length tool. Yeah, and I'm kind of sad because I feel like this may be my last time being able to like use them all the way up all the way on my lock, simply because my locks are getting so long and it's like covering the whole tool. So it's just like, oh man, gotta figure out something else. So, but yeah. Ooh, curly fries loading. Okay, so am I single? No, I'm not single. And yeah, I'm not single. But also just not available emotionally for any type of connection right now. Like, I'm literally focused on my goals and figuring out what's next for me so that I can move into a new space and fully walk into my adulthood, you know, because I still feel like a child some days. So here we are. What's your lock routine? I don't have one. Like, I don't have one. There's no routine to my madness. Like, I literally like, if my babies feel dry, I moisturize them. If they are dirty, I wash them. Like, I really just listen to my babies. Maybe that's my routine. I listen to my hair. And I feel like I shared that with you all on the video about things to know about your locks or things I wish I knew, and I'll just like leave that in the little info box, yeah, and in the description box below as well. But yeah, I don't have a routine. I just listen to my hair, like, for real, not even trying to be on some like, oh, you know, just coconut oil, like, no, but like, for real, I don't be, yeah, no, I don't. What am I using to curl my hair? Okay, so I'm using the Wrap-A-Lock tool, and like I said, this is from a Black-owned business, and I will leave all of the information in the description box below. They do kind of sort of work like pipe cleaners, but they are reusable, so you don't have to worry about that, and you can wear them both ways. So you see like how I have them installed. I have my cute little Shirley Temple vibes going, but yeah, so you can use them like while they're like this, and you can also like bend and mold them into like different hairstyles. I've seen people do like bantu knots. That's the next style that I want to do with them. I still haven't mastered it, so as soon as I master it, that's when I'll film it. But yeah, so I'm using the Wrap-A-Lock tool. What month did my hair fully lock? I'm 4 months in and it's still looking like frizzy twists. Child, my hair still isn't locked now, and I'm 3 years, and I say my hair still isn't fully locked because, like, if you look at the ends of my hair, they're still kind of sort of loose, and fighting. Like, I do not want to be locked up, and I don't fight them. So I would say that my hair started looking more dense around the like 6-month mark, maybe. But yeah, honestly, it's everyone's journey is their own, and like, even if my baby started looking mature around like 2 months, yours may not look mature around to like 8 months. So yeah, that's my hair kind of sort of around the 6-month mark. And frizzy, girl, like, I feel like once you get to the maturing phase, you begin to miss the frizzy because it's so freaking cute and like fresh and fluffy, and I don't know, I think it's adorable. So yeah, embrace the journey. Is there any color you'd like to try on your locks? Any color? Honestly, I want to go green, and I want to go green because I want to do more like color work and just figuring out what's best. I believe that's green is good for like your heart, and I've been feeling like I need to do some work with my heart, and I think it'd be really dope to have that as like part of me. And I've always loved how I look in green, so who knows like what my hair would look like as green. And when I say green, I mean not like a lime green or anything, but maybe like an ombre effect of like a darker green. I don't know, but some kind of green. Definitely, for sure, green. I am going to continue answering questions as I unravel. I just want to speed it up just a little bit, you know. Maybe I'll come back when I'm like halfway, because yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay, BRB. And like some of them I haven't, I was being a little bit lazy, so they're not gonna be all uniform, which personally I don't mind. But yeah, I did release a tutorial on how to use the wrap lock tool, so I will leave that information in the description box as well. I know I said I would come back then, but I just wanted to show y'all like me taking one down. Advice for healing. Ooh, that's a good one. TBH, I feel like I'm in this process of healing. I'm in this process of grieving former versions of myself, figuring out who I am as a person, which is healing within itself. So I feel like advice for healing looks like you stopping to take a moment to recognize what exactly you're attempting to heal from, or yeah, what you're attempting to heal from. Journaling, personally, that didn't always work for me. I do know that I have found a lot more peace and clarity in doing like voice journaling. And I shared something about that like on my Twitter, I want to say like maybe like a week or so ago. But basically, it's where you're having the conversation that you would desire to have with whatever person or whatever situation you would like to heal from. And in doing that, you're able to get it all out while also feeling the raw emotions that are typically attached to the words that you would write in your journal, which I feel like works wonders for me to really see like, okay, this is what it's truly bringing out of you. And of course you can always read your journal and like put the emphasis back into the words, but I feel like it doesn't feel the same as communicating through voice memos. So working on that, as well as finding ways to calm your mind and to be at peace with the idea that healing isn't linear. Like, you're going to be in a journey, it's going to be a whole process, and you have to take some time for you to truly understand what that healing looks like for yourself and how to embark on that journey of healing. So my advice for healing is to sit still and figure out what you desire to heal from, document that, and process those emotions, and be gentle and kind with yourself while you're attempting to heal through or from whatever you are working on. Hope that made in some kind of sense. Why am I so beautiful? Oh my gosh, such a sweet baby angel. I don't know. I'm just playing. And it's like, I feel like it's getting dark. I don't even, honestly, I feel like I'm so beautiful because I'm a reflection of you. And if you see me as this being that is just like so stunning, so are you. Like that, I'm literally your reflection, I'm literally your mirror. And yeah, so that's why I'm so beautiful, because you are. How do you deal with hair insecurities? Ooh, I was just having a conversation about this because somebody was like looking at my locks and they're like, ooh, yeah, I would do it, but I just can't get past, or I don't know how I would get through the ugly phase. And I'm like, the ugly phase? There is no ugly phase. It's all a journey. Like once you're in the thick of it, of course, and we talked about this feeling like, oh dang, like I don't feel as pretty, or I don't feel a certain way. Like, it's still not in quote unquote ugly phase. Like, it's a part of the journey. Your hair is finding its way to itself, figuring out how to stay untamed. And it's such a beautiful process. And it's like, I deal with it by reflecting on why it makes me feel that way. or what about my hair is bringing me sadness? What about it is, what is it striking in me that's making me feel quote unquote bad or insecure? Why is this bothering me? Why is it that my naturally unkempt hair is a problem? Like, and it begins to force you to go down this whole path of figuring out, you know, what society has told us to think or deem as beautiful, what society has shown us is okay, even from like our laid edges to our perfectly kempt sew-ins, like what. And don't get me wrong, your girl do love some edges and has had a couple of weaves in her days, and I do see that in my future one day. But discovering where that stemmed from and unplugging yourself from it and figuring out, okay, who am I and what is my identity outside of what those societal norms look like, and how can I be grateful for the hair that I was provided with, and what that looks like. Side note, my stomach is growling, but we're pushing through because I'm gonna get to eating after this. But that's a whole nother video too, because I basically got told this past weekend, like when I tell y'all I've been going through some stuff, but anyways, I got told this past weekend that basically I can't be a vegan or vegetarian, and I'm just kind of like, what? Like, I have been a vegetarian for a decade, and then this past year I was a vegan, and I'm just like, huh? What? And of course I would do anything for the health of my body, but it's just like, it's pulling at my heartstrings to think about eating meat. Like, I'm just like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. But I feel like there are ways to substitute, or there are ways to go around it. But I'm also just kind of like, if that's what my body needs, I can respect it. So if anybody is dealing with or struggling with veganism or that whole world, let me know. We're in this together, okay? Like, I'm really sad. So yeah, like I had a whole breakdown and everything when I found out. Like, I was in the store just like crying, and in the like herb shop just like crying, and it was a whole thing. But anyways, talk about that another video. See, so much content, it's coming, it's on the way. Are you ready for your birthday? Oh my gosh, so my birthday is on October 14th. Libra gang, in this thing. I will be 26, and I'm kind of like, that's how I feel. That's how I feel right now, and I did not want to feel that way, but that's kind of where I'm at. I feel like there's still like a couple of like goals and things that I would like to accomplish before my birthday, which is like fastly approaching. So that's how I feel. I'm on my birthday. Am I ready? Yeah, I mean, I'm always grateful for the opportunity to been around the earth or the sun one more again, like, for sure. Like, I'm ready for that. That's dope. But I don't, that's about it, about like readiness for my birthday. Did you bleach your hair to achieve that color? Oh my gosh, with the YouTube? No, I didn't. And well, I did lift my hair, which was a whole like controversy on my video when I put like no bleach in the title. I did lift my hair, but I did not use bleach on my hair first and then lift my hair after that. But I do have a whole video on that, and I will link that here and in the description box below. Are you single? Again, no. And even if I was, like, when people ask that question, I'm always like, it more so it should be like, are you in a space to be open to having a relationship? That's the question that should be asked. Because even if I am single, what about my emotional capacity to be prepared for that type of thing, to like embark on that journey with someone? Are you ready for something like that? You don't even know me and you're asking like, am I single? Huh? What? No, I'm not. Is brushing recommended for locks? Dried? Yeah, to help with like lint and whatnot. Yeah, but that's all I know about that. I don't brush my locks. I do brush them when I'm like putting my hair in a ponytail, but I'm really brushing them for like the sleekness of the look, not necessarily caring about maintaining them, if that makes any kind of sense. How you and your boyfriend met. Woo Nelly. No, I'm just playing. But for the purposes of this video, yeah, we're gonna say he's my boyfriend, but here we are. Anyways, through Instagram. So I he had like posted something on his story. He's a photographer. He had posted something on his story about wanting some new muses to shoot, and I saw his work and I was like, it's pretty dope. I'd love to work with this person. Met him, and we shot that day and never stopped to like texting. Yeah, and we've been like talking to one another or knowing each other for since the start of 2020. So that was also like an interesting thing, and we didn't know if it was because of the pandemic was the reason why we got like as close as we did or whatever, but yeah, that's how we met. Instagram. How do you feel about the retrograde? Oh my gosh. Ooh, 1222. When I tell you so much has been happening because of 5011 billion. Oh my gosh, a butterfly. Oh wow. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Wow, that is a really pretty butterfly. Okay, I'm not distracted anymore, but so much has been coming from the retrograde of like as far as like change or desiring new things for myself or heartache, and like I told y'all about the veganism and the vegetarianism, like breakups, like oh my gosh, it's been like intense, you know. It's just been a lot. Okay, I'm not okay. Okay, like no. Do you retwist your locks solo, and how long does it take you? Yeah, so I do retwist my own locks. It takes me, it depends on like if I'm going for like a super crisp kind of look, but it could take me anywhere from like 30 to like 2 hours. And I say 2 hours because that's me being like really slow and like watching a show and stuff. So yeah. How am I feeling? Wow, thank you so much for asking, because I feel like a lot of time in these spaces people automatically just want information out of me and not necessarily questioning or wondering about my mental stability. So I am feeling, I actually feel really good today. I'm supposed to be going with a friend to the springs, and I'm really excited about that. So yeah, there's these springs in Georgia, in Flo Villa, and yeah, you could get fresh spring water. Like what? So yeah, I'm supposed to be going to the spring with her today, so I'm excited about that. And I also have been getting into like long-term investing, which that's on another video too. And that's been going well, like research wise and everything. So I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling ready to take on the day, the week, you know. I'm ready for all of it. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling good. My favorite part about having locks, baby, I need to do a whole video on that, because I know, don't tell anybody, this is a super secret, like it's a secret for everybody right now. Have been itching to cut, like not even gonna flex on y'all, not even gonna flex, no flex. Okay, have been itching to cut just because I've been desiring of some drastic change. But I think my babies are safe right now. That's also why I needed to curl them. I'm like, I need to see something different, and something gotta change, something, you know, something. But one of my favorite parts about having locks is getting up and going. Like I don't have to be like, oh dang, my hair not done. Oh dang, like girl, my hair is always done. Like it's ready to go all the time. Like let's just go. Let's go. Even if it's not, it is, and which is just so powerful. And that's another thing, is the confidence that has come with me having locks, of me feeling like I don't have to be perfect. I don't have to be brushed a certain way in order to be perceived as beautiful. Like it's so much power. It's so much power in having these beautiful babies. Okay, so please talk more about femininity and locks. And like I said, I will be creating a whole video on this. I kind of want to do like a table talk kind of thing. Like I think that'd be really cool, just with a couple of other like lock boos and lock gurus and whatnot. So if you have anybody that you like, oh my gosh, that you're like, I would love to hear their opinion on this topic, please leave their name like in the comment section, and then maybe I can figure out some kind of situation. Yeah, can we do that? Okay, cool. But for now, what I want to speak about is femininity in locks. Sometimes I do feel like the days when my hair isn't like retwisted, or when I just have like a lot of new growth, I do get feelings of like I'm not quote unquote ladylike, whatever that's supposed to mean. And for me, that has been like a struggle personally, just because I have often, well, not often, I don't know, I feel like I have a lot of masculine energy inside of me. And so when people like first see me, I kind of give off like a I don't even know how to describe it, because like I'm very feminine in the way that I move, and like the nurturing and the loving and the like submissiveness of like myself. Like I'm very feminine in that aspect, but I'm also like, I'm about my business, I'm gonna handle this, I'm gonna do that, and that is like a lot of masculine energy. And I feel that heavy when my locks are like doing their own thing. Is because I'm focused on whatever I got going on, so I don't have time to like be manicured, be propped, be primpered, be what is it, I can't even think of it. I don't have the time to be like kept. And so that sometimes makes me feel less feminine, and like I'm not tapping into that side of self. And I feel like with everybody there should be balance, and I definitely feel like that comes from me being like a Libra and whatnot, but I also feel like that's just my general like just feelings towards it. But also this lighting, oh my gosh, I'm trying to hurry up so it doesn't go away all the way. But yeah, like I said, I'll have like a full video on this, so I don't want to like spend too much time on the topic, but like I promise I will come back to it. Where have you been? Oh my gosh, I know I've been gone, like just trying to get my paper straight. I'm just playing. But I haven't gone. It has been a little minute, and I'm so glad to be back. I talked about it a little bit at the beginning of the video, but like y'all, your girl been going through it, and I'm like, I can't show up here. I just cannot. This one is wow. Like, Diamond, what were you doing when you were curling? QTNA. But yeah, I've been growing, I've been evolving. That's where I've been. How do you use and how do you moisturize your locks daily? I use still water, and I also use Free the Roots, their refreshing sprays, and I will leave their information in the description box below as well. They actually have this grapefruit one that I've been using. If you like grapefruit, if you like the smell of grapefruit, it's for you for sure. And I will leave like a little look. Yeah, so I spray that on my hair, as well as just distilled water, and y'all already know Castor Oil. That she's my girl. That's my boo. That's where I be. But as far as like daily, I don't moisturize daily, and I do feel like there are some days where my babies are like, girl, you need a little TLC. But those are also the days where I feel like I neglect other things, which is another topic for another day. But yeah, I don't moisturize daily. Like I said, I listen to my babies. So if you feel like your hair needs to be moisturized daily, a good daily moisturizer would definitely be the Refreshing Mist by Free the Roots. And I will leave, I have a code with them as well, and I will leave that in the description box below. Not the camera saying no. Like, say, Miss Ma'am. Oh, not me having some in the back. Let me see. Any more? I feel like, I think that's everybody. Yeah. Okay. All right, y'all, so thank you so much for sitting down and chit-chatting with me. I hope if you asked a question that your question was answered. Yeah, okay, so that's everything for today's video. I will see y'all soon. Okay,